Okay. So, gotta start, no one's here yet. Anyways, gonna play some Pokemon Green. Now, I would be streaming this on Twitch instead of YouTube, but I started the stream. Realized that it wasn't rigged to Twitch, it was still rigged to YouTube last time I tried streaming here. And so now I'm just gonna roll with it. No sense in just leaving like a dead piece of stream on the YouTube channel when I could use it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be playing some English Pocketmons. Let's see how that turns out. Also, Kargarok isn't here. I don't know if he'll show up at all tonight. But regardless, I'm gonna stream anyways, because I really want to play some Pokemon. Read some stupid dialogue, encounter some terrible glitches, all that other fun stuff. So, let's get the window capture going here. Let's see. There. Yes, we'll start off. Also, let me get rid of that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is in the middle of like a freaking Pokemon battle. Okay, so last time, if you didn't know, you probably don't, essentially what happened was I was streaming Pokemon Green. I also streamed Earthbound. I was streaming Pokemon Green, and the Wi-Fi cut out. Just freaking dead. So, yeah. And yeah, this is a little bit late. I'm probably not gonna stream that long, but that's where we left off. Get some sound. Yeah. Okay. Let me check the audio levels. I think it's good. Okay. Attack of Pet hasn't. Where am I? Who am I even fighting? I don't even know. Just kill it. Speed this up. I'm a grass cut Pokemon that knows no grass moves. Linia. I haven't seen this one yet. Nice. Looks like a freaking pig. Weird ears. But why? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright, I remember where we are now. So, we're at this route. We're trying to get the Silph Scope. No, I don't want to record the record. Anyways, we're trying to get the Silph Scope. We don't have it yet. We gotta go to the next town. And yeah. Also, there was a trainer back on the, to get too close to them. But there's that girl trader that's turned around. She's glitched, and we're not gonna talk to her. Or else she'll send us back to the start menu instead of giving us money for beating her up. Good contest. Try your luck? I thought we were gonna play a minigame. Gamble has made a challenge. Oh. Kitty cat. What is it, Chloe? Okay, soft. Everyone knows Soft. Classic first-gen Pokemon. Speed this up a bit. Wait a minute. Bicho's level 29. Let's have a ball. Great, a bit. The freaking super combo of English. Delegating, wanting to change pet. Nah. Just use sword skill until I run out of it. Oh god. Huh? Kill. Please. Nice. There. It's gonna be soft again. He's verboing. It's no. Soft. Oh, it's sprayed. It's so good. Soft. It's pretty great. Gotta say, this never fails to outdo. Gamble. Today is out of luck. Today I am always out of luck. Stay here in earnest. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is like a pathway. Do you often go here? How convenient. You're selling various commodities and lightning shop. Sounds good. So, underground passage again. Here's a lightning color. Aster. You, pet, looks very strong, but are you good at science? Wow, that was an actual question. Science man has made a challenge. Maybe. Frick, I keep forgetting to switch them out. Let's have Percy do a thing. It's Sprite though. Wait, I'm gonna speed this up. Dejas. Which is coughing. But that's actually better first gen Sprite. No. Kill. Hate noise. The level has reached 29? Yes. I don't think anyone's level 30 yet. Wait a minute, what's a coil? Oh yeah. So that. Freaking coil. Suddenly fall. I am still suit to study. That's very good to know. Is there an item over here? No. Oh, hold on. Switch. There. I think next up is the next town. I'm a serious guard. Thirst. Hi there. No passing now. Oh wait, is this? I think this is... This must be the route to Saffron. Oh, that was close. But I think that's the route to Saffron, actually. I thought Celadon was right there, but I guess not. Maybe this is the path to Celadon? Because we gotta get to Celadon if we want the Sylph Scout. Yeah, I think this is it. This is actually life. Okay, this is, yeah, this is life, okay? Just making sure. I was like, wait a minute. Recently, it is said there appears some Dazzy pet in Caria City. Dazzy pet. Ground hash looking, here's lightning color. Asked. The frick's this? What route is this? I don't actually remember. Oh yeah, this must be, yeah. This is like going around Saffron. The stupid guy is like, you can't pass, I'm thirsty. Yeah, here we go. The strength of pet. I don't think I've actually read the center pet sign. Yes, pizza. Fast forward is too good. Let's talk to this missile grunt. I'm tired. You go to and fro before me. Don't look down upon the rocket projectile. This fellow is my colleague. A soft thing. It met stones and water, and evolved into such a soft thing. What? Wahoo! Wahoo! It's Mario. Oh, cheap bulletin board. Shot with unfulfilling accuracy. Percentage of hits promoted. The Cody Clever will be easy to hit home. Purchase prop. Come to the shop, a Flash Town. Celadon is called Flash Town? Oh my god, I need to read the rest of these signs. How cheap a bulletin board. Effective curd can protect pet. Special attack. Oh, this is like actual stupid advice. Need info boards. If you want to purchase prop, come to the shop, a Flash. Change the coin into prize. Prize pet, receive desk. Ha ha. Put the coin into pet, lose again. If you have plus coins, it's better to change it into praise. I knew that a long ago, but here's Flash Town. Flash Town is rainbow-like, the color of dream. It's called Flash Town. It's rainbow-like, and rainbow is the color of dream. Okay. Alright. Certainly. Certainly. You can find what you want. The shop of Flash. My dead jars. It is cut on the island of Red Lotus. I think they're talking about Cimarron Island. It does let me spray out of poisonous gas when getting angry. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. How beautiful the city program is. It is proud of Flashtown playing a quarter have been a bloat. Too bad. Swear this dialogue. Wait, did I even? I think I did. Never mind. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save because there is an NPC, like a couple of routes, like a route back, that took you to the title screen if you beat them, and I don't want that glitch to happen again, so now I'm kinda cautious. Okay. No, for this. I'm thinking, I guess we could go check out the shop. Just checking the area. Oh, if I click off the emulator, it freaking freezes, so... Okay. Welcome to the shop in Lightning City! Wait, is it Lightning City or Flash City? The introduction for each story is in the right. The story's in the right, guys. The ground is service desk. The first floor is shop. Trainer! The second floor is the shop. To monopolize TV and player. They're trying to monopolize the player? And the third floor is Clever Man. To give away. The fourth floor is an anesthetic shop. The top floor is an automata? Is that an automata? We'll never know. If you are planning to travel, I'd like to recommend you to buy some medicine with refresh functions for future use. Yes. I'm not gonna buy anything at these shops. I don't think there's anything of real use aside from like potions and stuff. What the frick's wrong with— oh, they're Game Boys. I'm quick to come, Ghost. Ghost baby. I is a ghost fanatic. The ghost transferred has become another pet. Wonderful. The boy next door exchanges ghost and Charlula with me. Charlula? This is a sport game. Papa may like this type. This is the pet received from others. I understand different opponents. Oh, you do. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with this floor. And this guy's out in the open. The prop to sharpen pet's ability can buy only. Here it could enhance special ability and sharpen the agiles. You can only sharpen the agiles though. My younger sister is a nobody of pet trader. It's a nobody of pet trader. My brother, I'd like to have some fruit juice. It is an automat. What's an automat? Something drink. Mineral water. Mineral water, $200. It's a freaking waste. No bearing more. Oh. Frick. child will never get her fruit juice then. Time to go throw stuff into the PC. Actually, no. Skill machine has started. Speed Star recorded in it. Let pet remember Speed Star? No. Let's not get rid of that. Let's. What the frick's a pee-pee revive? Oh, no, use. That. To cover which skill? Oh, it's PowerPoints. Use. Started sleep. Discard. To abandon is feasible? Was really abandoned. Serious. No, I'm not gonna use that. Discard. Keep having this to clear my throat. The frick is this? To recover which skill? Why is it a player? This card. Yeah. Only have one Pokeball. Boat ticket. Bad fishing rod. I can go shove the boat ticket and PC. So I'll go do that. What's this? Oh. Let's just run over there. Okay. Masachis, spelled horribly wrong. Consign. Let's consign the boat ticket to the PC. And the communication PC. Yeah. Just put all the skill machines in there. I don't use these things. I don't even know what they do. These things are totally different oftentimes to what they are actually. Okay. That's good enough. Ooh, gotta report the record again. Oh, wait. Something I actually forgot to do. Read the NPC dialogue in the Pokemon Center. Let's check it. If I have a bike, I want to go for a ride on the way too. The pet slept with the whistle of pet, yet up suddenly because of a special but not heard by man sound produced by... Okay. That's from Peak City. The route from Pike Far Journey is Pooward Slope. Exactly tired. Okay. Yeah, we can go to the gamble place. Wait a minute, you are in my way. Give you coin and then go away. Oh god. Oh my god. It's dead. I freaking killed my game. He wanted me to go away. And then in the end, we all went away. It's a good thing I saved. Okay. No. Actually, yes. Freaking kill. No. I think it's because we didn't have the coin case. So it freaking crapped itself. Man, this game sucks. Okay. Let's get the coin case first. I don't even know how you do that. Welcome, use the coins you win to play the exchange the gift you like to the exchange desk outside. That's some smooth dialogue. Welcome, here's missile game. Do you buy play coin? Is the coin for gay? No, it's not for gay. Yeah. No coin box here. How do I get the coin box so I can talk to these characters and they won't freaking explode? There's gotta be a place to do it. Maybe it's here? Find a myth longs to own that ghost bully. Ghost bully. But it's difficult to win in the coin drop game. Ha ha ha, profit. It should be enough good, if each day like so. I think there's a house we can go into and talk to a guy in it and he gives us the coin case. There's another rocket guy. Why you look at me? Go away! Or I will beat you! Speak quietly. Engulf. It looks like there is a basement under the play corner. What was the engulf about? Oh, laughter. Even a single cent doesn't remain in the pocket after playing the game. Never play the drop coin game. From now on, work hard. Give you this. Oh, nice. From old man. Too much luggage. What? Goods. Didn't I clear my stuff out? Oh, okay. Chewing proud. That old man sit by the table, used up all his money in the coin drop game. I always go to the shop buying some medicine for my fostered pet to enhance its force. Chef. Welcome all are the guests who visited the quite often. I'm actually embarrassed. You're embarrassed for regular guests? Don't touch the propaganda put up on the play corner. Don't touch the propaganda. Not all having hidden the switch behind. It's like saying, don't touch the thing because it's got a switch behind it. You're essentially just busting yourself. Who in charge? Today's turnover of coin drop by 2,000 pet-in has earned. Hey, the coin drop game is so prosperous, making money. This was useful dialogue. Yeah, there's one more else. Oh, this is the freaking hotel you never go into. But it's like, we don't allow Pokemon in here. Which doesn't make any sense. Ah, pet! Ah! Here is hotel for people to house. At least opportune moment. Full house. Full house? Wahoo! Do you meaning to travel? My sister, I like it too much. What? My brother, my boyfriend, and wait. What? We three came to travel. Lightning City is a very beautiful town. Why? It should be a journey with the girlfriend alone, but it's just the Pokemon Center, but reskin. Okay. Let's do this. I am watching this poster. If you hinder me, I'll let you have to pay for it. Immediately starts a fight. And hinder nobody. Larte. Sword skill. It's only useful move. Nice. Remembered. Oh, yes! Monster juice! Again! For skill, so he has done his best. Let him forget other skills as a compensation of monster juice? Yes. Do you want him to forget? Flying bird. Delegating Papan. Change pet, yes. Go to Slip. A beautiful sprite. Ram with head. Gets chaotic. Oh no. I killed him though. Beast. Going on as So Missile. The secret trick will be exposed out if you don't quickly contact with the boss. Well, let me check something quick. Okay. There found a secret switch. Under the back of the poster, press and try. The sound of switch. Oh, look. Okay, let's see. It's slip out in front. And what is the fellow who has slipped into Missile? A Rocket member has made a challenge. Delegated Larte. There's gonna be a lot of Lartes and Papans here, I'm assuming. Or Rips. Recoil in fear. Nice. Delegating Larte. Yeah, it's just another one. Kill it again. I'm gonna refresh the stream page real quick. Okay. A dropper falls suddenly. Why is that an option? Skunk. Don't think you could go ahead so easily. Leave whole rope. Yes, please. That was weird. Huh. Who are you? How do you come? A rocket member has made a challenge. Delegated Slip. Prepare to become obliterated. Nice. Delegating Wanley. Let's go to Carme. Full. Try bite? Yeah, that's way better. Why defeated? Skokie, you fellow! You dared to look down on Missile! This door, I'm gonna have a key for it. I like how there's just this real nice path that leads to freaking nothing. Got all those palm tree plants. It's all for nothing. Wait a minute. Where do we go? How do I progress? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Second floor, forgot. Let's get Carme. You can see an unseen ghost using the Siliph Observatoire. The boss said so. Oh, frick. Suddenly out of nowhere. Let's see. Pokemon Master Red and oh, Cargorex here. Hold on. Hold on. Cargorex is here. He's the co-host, in a sense.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little late. I think I've been streaming for 40 minutes or so. But just some Pokemon Green.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
Last night. That's not even a sentence. I wasn't planning on streaming on YouTube, but I forgot to set it to Twitch again, so I started the stream on YouTube, and I was like, frick it, I'll just do this again. Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm really too tired to stream right now, considering that... You know, there really is no...
Yeah.
I literally just woke up.
Oh, snap.
Opened my eyeballs. Waited for them to clear up a little bit. Then looked at the thing and it's like, oh shit, you're on. And I realized that the time was over an hour after you should have. Over an hour after you turned up.
What the? Oh, so, I thought for a second there that it was totally dead. I thought it crashed. Anyways, but yeah. So you just woke up.
Yeah, and that's not intentional. I said this would never happen again, but it happened again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's kind of stuff I guess can't really, like, you can't really ever be sure, I guess. Landing of Untied? What? So yeah, I'm now currently in Lightning City. Lightning is the color of rainbow, and rainbow is the color of dream. That's what it said on the side.
Seems legit.
Yeah, it's actually Celadon Town. But it's called Lightning Town or whatever. It's actually got two names, Flash Town and Lightning City. So, classic.
Okay.
Frick, Carmen's gonna die. Let's have...
So how are you?
I'm pretty alright.
Okay. I'm, sure you felt a little bit better when you started, but
yeah.
I just feel bad now. I'm sorry.
No, it's really alright. This hasn't been too hard to commentate on or anything. What a mess. Currently getting the self-scope, so I'm like in the rocket base under the gambling place.
Yeah.
Headquarters of Missile is on the 3rd floor, underground. Can it reach the bosses?
Whatever that means.
Yeah, they've been spitting nonsense since I came in here. It's to be expected. Also, the gambler people, like the people in the game place, I talked to one without having the coin, the coin case. The one who, like, gives you, or there's a couple who give you coins if you pester them.
Yeah.
Well, I talked to this man right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna talk to him yet. I'm gonna, heal my Pokemon, it's safe. But I talked to him, and he's one of the ones who give you coins. And I didn't have the coin case. So you wanna know what happened? My game exploded and soft locked.
Yeah.
It's just a shining example of how good the first generation of Pokemon is. Okay.
Oh.
Freaking go back.
Think you'll be able to? You think you'll be able to come on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'll feel bad even more
Yeah.
if you don't, because this is just embarrassing.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Also, everyone's level 29. Which is good. So, everyone's almost at 30. Which is about time. Oh my god. This is the slowest thing in the world.
I just realized that my last message before I fell asleep again It's very hard to keep my eyes open.
Oh wow, that's foreboding.
Like, yeah, and it was extremely like. It's almost like, you know how you have to keep your eyes shut.
Yeah.
Close your eyes is the other way around. And then it was only like a few minutes later that you showed up, but I didn't realize it because I think I was asleep by that point.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, it makes sense when you look at something half asleep. You don't really assess all of the information. The frick is a gold ball? Oh, it doesn't actually give me info. So wanna know what that means? That gold ball? It's like the freaking... I just got the GS ball. Freaking hated that. I also hate this puzzle.
I remember this.
The stupid floor sliding things that go like 2 frames a second when you try to use them. What the heck's over here? Oh, this is like the thing.
What were they thinking when they put up like a movement puzzle?
Yeah, like, first of all, how is that gonna stop intruders? Why is it even there? Like, this isn't no Pokemon Gym. This is just the headquarters for Team Rocket.
And
it's on the 2nd floor, so you can't even call it an intruder trap, because if they had any traps, they'd be on the 1st floor. What is your purpose coming here? To get the Silph-scope.
Your purpose coming here.
Yeah. I've already talked about the Silph-scope, or the Silph Observator, as they called it once. Which is the Silph-scope. Oh, nice! Kirby's
I
there.
think this has to be asked now. You know that picture?
Yeah.
The bird comp?
Mm-hmm.
Has it been worked on more?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's actually coming along pretty alright. I've gotten most of the birds chiseled out, and I think what I'm gonna do, for when I finish the birds to a point where I could start doing the final line art, I'm thinking I'm gonna do what I did with that, Stall Child picture that I made recently.
Yeah?
What I did was that I started with, like, really low res, like, and was just doing it the way I've been doing things, just low res, freaking MS Paint.
Yeah.
But I decided to up the resolution and turn the line weight down to, like, 1. So it's a really thin line.
Yeah.
And then just went over it with stylized, higher resolution pen. And it turned out really good, so I think that's what I'm gonna do with that. Make it look a whole lot better.
Yeah. Can I see the new thing?
Yeah, hold on. Need to PNG it.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. What's going on?
Give me a minute.
Oh, here. It's... Long stay is loading. Hold on. Cop.
It almost kind of hurts to be up right now.
So exhausted and drained still that it's just like pain.
Yeah.
Okay. There's that. Oh for... Frick, where did it put it on my desktop? Oh, it didn't put it on my desktop. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Freaking quit out of Manga Studio. Okay. Switch to Pipel. Rush on Pipel. Dig hole.
So now you're gonna start adding the you know, the kind of looking down kind of perspective.
The looking down perspective for what?
The picture.
Looking.
You know, like how in. You know, they're not. You know how they're not really on all one line. Almost, but almost kind of like a. You know, a lineup picture.
Yeah.
Where there's a bunch of different rows.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all at different. Well, I say height, but they're not really heights.
Yeah.
They're all at the same height, but you know, you could see that some of them are behind others and whatnot.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's do that. You're kidding me! You're kidding me! That frick just took me back to the start screen.
Did you save state?
No. Now I gotta do the whole place over again. Kirby's probably not even the same level. Nope, people are still 28. I hate this game. Are you kidding me? What do you mean the Rocky guy's still there? How? Oh my god. This took me so far back. I mean, not really, but still, I don't even have the coin case. I know because I got the coin case. I went to the house with the coin case before I went into this building. Or at least I think I did.
Yeah.
So, that sucks. That just undid maybe 20 minutes of stuff.
Great.
I didn't forget the skills, blah blah blah. You both got an actual useful skill. Remembered monster juice, which is just acid. But still gives him another attack move other than just sword skill. Yeah, let's go to slip. Willpower. Nuked it. Frick. I'm gonna have to come up with a strat to avoid the people who are resetting my game. It's almost
save state.
Yeah. And actually, I could just save, because if I save, save before I get into a battle with some person, and then it's essentially essentially like a save state, because it'll put me out. Like, it'll restart the game, and it'll put me out right where I saved. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I could use save states, but save states in OpenMU kinda suck. Because it's an individual state every time unless you want to use quick states, and then you could accidentally oversave the quick states.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna use regular save. And just because it works. That's what I did with the freaking reset mini skirt. So yeah.
I still think you should make save states occasionally.
Yeah. Just in case something freaking garbage happens. Like the game gets totally killed. Okay, got the coin case again.
Actually, I think this area is was one of the glitchier areas.
Yeah.
And I think when you get Lapras, the game breaks or something.
Oh, great! I guess I will be getting Lapras then. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna talk to these people here now that I have a thing that maybe will cause them to go nuclear.
Or whatever that building was where you get Lapras in. That breaks the game, I think.
Is it the apartment building?
Probably.
So there's like a ton of NPCs in there. Speaking of which, I need to head over there and read the dialogue. I've read most of the dialogue here, but nothing real interesting so far.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you coins and then go away. From Ankle. Who the frick's an Ankle? What? Give you some coins. From Brother? This is Red's brother? Just randomly dumped on us like that? Play is terrific. I am just coming for a rest. It exceeds my expectations that I'm so captivated. Oh, do you think it's suit for you to go on dawdling like this in this place? Future champ. The head of the lighting city, Alice is this is like the dude who lectures you.
Yeah.
A user of plant, pet nature, and heartbeat in the harmony. Alec looks very honest and gentle because she often grows flowers and the same. So she grows flowers and flowers. But maybe a fierce opponent of yours someday. It's interesting to play coin game. I even forget the time. Little boy, do you like playing the game? From the grandpa. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh, this is just the words we say here. All the people are speeding. That this play yard belongs to who? Belongs to who? There are also coin machine throwing up at different place. Someone needs to help those sick coin machines. Alright, before I head back into the rocket dungeon, in fact, I may save the rocket dungeon for next part because that really freaking frustrates me. That guy was another trap. So I think I'm just gonna read the.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna save that. Plus, it's better to do it all in one part. PP. The bachelor life isn't that lonely, he is enriched. Enriched? That's a new word. by pets. This, in my family, sometimes pikes up some money. Or something else. Nia. Niter says, Niter so far is the only Pokemon that gets its own, like, name on its dialogue, for some reason.
Huh.
I guess it's important.
Like I said, the best Pokemon dialogues are where it's actually dialogue.
Yeah, like that one Pokemon, it was like, something about the ship when he started talking.
Yeah.
In a, Santu Anu ship. Hey, hey, Galactic. It's I who fostered you. Apparently, Virpo's name.
That's the best star ever.
Yeah. I guess Virpo's actually galactic or galactic, whatever.
Yeah.
I wrote a film script. That Alec is lovely, isn't she? Cars me too. Natcha me too. He's talking about the girl, Pokemon gym leaders, but I don't actually have any idea which ones because I don't remember any of their bootleg names. Why? That's a program. Yes, I'm a play game designer. All the illustrated handbook pet are collected. Come on, though not so easy. Tell me if you've collected all. I'll be sure. It's funny because I don't think they actually started giving out decent rewards for
yeah,
doing such things as collecting all the Pokemon until like 6th or 7th gen. I don't even think in X and Y you get anything for doing that, actually. You literally just get like an in-game certificate on the wall that says you did it. Yay. Okay. Actually, you know what?
And for that, you need a living dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
What the hell?
I guess you'll have to upgrade your Pokedex in this. Because it's not alive enough. It's only a handbook. I'm gonna take the back route so I can read the story. Because there's a guy up here who tells you a story or something. And I'm gonna do it now. Either that or he's the guy who gives you the Lapras. I can't remember. Who is this? On the blackboard. It right. No any problem. I don't know. Also has his own world among play attendants. You must invite your friends to come exchange pet and enjoying themselves to the full. What? Have 50 kinds. Skill 5 kinds can't lose, even use it. What? What's this blackboard say? Pet speech! On how to use communication cable. Oh boy. I'm not even gonna read this. Actually, wait, maybe I should. Let me see if it's good or not. And connect with your friends, GB. The miss on the right of the bar will lead to the way. Turn right at your local bar to connect your Game Boy. Fight with your friend. Fight with your friend is just gym. Training. Exchange with your friend.
What was that?
What?
Hey guys.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I thought so.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Not great.
Yeah, and he just woke up a couple of minutes ago.
didn't see that you were streaming.
Yeah, this is on YouTube. What the? This is a Pokemon? Really? P1 or P2? What? Not to bring so many pet transfer Yeeb to the chase piece. The case PC, okay. The frick's a Yeeb? But yeah, I'm streaming, this is Pokemon Green version, but it's been translated poorly to English. So, it's just as glitchy and horrible as regular Pokemon Green. Only it now is in horrible, horrible English.
Yeah, I don't think I'm subbed to your channel. I haven't found it.
Oh, just realized I don't even have like a link to it. Let's fix that.
I thought you guys streamed on like the same channel. But
Nah. I've got this is essentially my stream archive channel on YouTube.
With like 5 subscribers.
Actually 7 now. Finally got 2 more.
To be fair, it might actually be better
Yeah.
if you did that.
Considering people will actually watch it, I'll just have to go back and edit the stuff on the YouTube editor, which I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I might just delete the video that like last stream video where I had 2 games and re-upload the regular so I can not have to freaking fiddle with that. I don't think there's a whole lot left for me to do here, aside from do the missile thing, and it's 12. It's 12:15. I'm gonna stop streaming at 1 so I can actually get some sleep.
Yeah.
But let's see if I can do it in that. And by the way, you didn't see this saying, but this was alright. I tried to do this rocket base in the game corner, but the problem is, I entered a battle with a random rocket guy, and it's freaking put me out on the start screen like it reset, and I didn't save for a while. So yeah.
I can't see anything. Like the link didn't take me to your channel.
Oh, frick.
I got this.
Oh yeah, this is just the freaking...
It's all good.
Probably just linked you to the regular dashboard. Crap.
Yeah. I just want to link directly to your channel.
Yeah. Here we go.
There, now you have 8 subscribers.
Nice.
And all notifications are on.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, no one has really appeared in chat, except for when, like, exactly when you came on, Kurgarok. A guy named Pokemon Master Red appeared, said ellipses, exclamation point, and fricked off.
I don't know how that happened when I was...
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, directly when right when I came on.
Yeah, it's like the YouTube algorithm suddenly had a seizure, and someone was put out on the stream.
So yeah, basically what happened was I stayed up too late. Which is like, typical.
Yeah.
But it was almost like last night. But actually managed to wake up when Aurora was still on. Managed to get her attention. I didn't know she was streaming when I woke up.
Yeah.
And yeah, this happened yesterday too.
Yeah, what I ended up doing was just working on drawing, so that I got to be like 11 or something, and I was like,
Yeah.
But today I felt like streaming some Pokemon Green version, so just decided to do that. It wasn't my intention to even really stream on YouTube, but it was still rigged to that, so I was like, okay. Yeah, let's fight this guy. I know where the glitched rocket member is, I just have to avoid him.
See, I don't feel that great right now.
Silly. Ram with head. Let's kill. Nice 29. Get Carmio. By the way, none of these Pokemon are nicknamed Super Saiyan. And just so you know, that all of these are the regular names in this version of the game. Or at least in the bootleg English translated version.
Nice.
Yeah. So everything just starts out with a classy, terrible name. Why defeated? Also, all the dialogue is great. Skunk, you fellow! You dare to look down on Missile! Okay. Beat these guys.
Yeah, I don't know why I really liked... Well, I ended up playing Pokemon color games when I was younger.
I guess because there's not a whole lot, I remember technically my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red, even though I was like 5 and had no idea how it actually worked. And so I just messed around, and I never really got anywhere. I never really got past like the second gym leader. But I played it anyways because it was neat, and some of the monsters were cool. That's pretty much it. Oh, here's the guy. You can see an unseen ghost using the Sylph Observator. The boss said so. They're talking about the Sylph scope, but it's spelled Sylph. And for some reason they called it an observator.
Reminds me of those fucking stores that you see in Japan where they, like, oh, they try to make some clever name by putting words together, and it's like, oh, I'm clever, and then they just created a word that already exists.
Oh, like where they try to do English?
Yeah.
But fail,
Yeah.
like, okay. This is great, and also real, and also terrible. There was a Japanese children's show for a little bit, in which this, like, wacky lady would get on the screen and, like, freaking dance around and be a children's program with children. It was, like, an active program where it's promoting, like, activity.
Yeah.
And the children would wear shirts, that were, like, based on the program. They'd be shirts with English words on them. Which, you know, is like, okay, alright. So they're in style. But the thing is that the English words on the shirt, no one did their research. And so you got things like the F word on the shirt. So it's literally like, it's literally like this. Hold on, I'm just gonna write this in the Discord as to not litter the chat.
Where's Chloe?
she's laying on the floor asleep.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not just running around right now because you're streaming?
Yeah, usually she does. But eventually she just lays on the floor and sleeps.
I was like wondering, like, have you ever known anybody that can't sleep? You know, like, that just want to stay up for like a year straight?
Yeah,
No.
like the people with like sleep disorders.
Yeah.
Well, so I typed an example of what was on one of their shirts. And I'm not joking. And no one, and like, you're thinking like, oh, this must be some sort of like shocking weirdness. Nah, no one actually did their research. And they were just choosing normal, like, typical, used, words. So they were like, what do Westerners use a whole lot when they type stuff? And that's two of them. And there's a bunch of shirts that just have random crap on them.
Yeah.
Which just shows that they essentially pulled from a grab bag. And this was on children's television in Japan. Freaking kill this. No wait. Karma's being killed. Switch to Percy. Ugh. What a mess. On the headquarters of Missile is on the 3rd floor, underground. Can it reach the bosses? I think I might have already read that on stream, so whatever. In fact, I read all of this on stream. I'm gonna save here, just in case.
Cool.
And I'll be right back.
Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to fix my computer.
And I'm just not even looking at the stream, just laying down with my eyes closed.
Me too. I'm just trying to wait for my computer to make sure it's like working properly.
Yeah.
Taking a long time to upgrade to Windows 10. It's pissed me off.
Fucking piece of shit. Windows.
Computer is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't really think exactly the computer's not a piece of shit yet, but it's just a fire system shit.
Yeah.
Fire system piece of shit.
Reminds me, I still haven't fucking set up that. Yeah, so I moved the Mumble server to a Raspberry Pi, which frees up the other computer that was used to be on before.
Alright.
And then,
Yo, I think I DM'd you.
yeah, yeah, I think you did. It's like, you want to chat or something right now, or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't want to sound mean, but I was like, I kind of just thought to myself, no, not really. But I wasn't really doing anything at the time. I think, I don't know.
Oh, snap.
I was like eating dinner or something.
I need to look up an item guide to see if I can find a leaf stone.
Just thought that, you know,
Yeah.
by the way our conversations was going, like you would be more reaching out to other people that you like to talk to.
I have to be in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I'm not.
Nice.
So I have to like. It's gonna be hard to actually catch you,
There
but
he is.
unless I catch you,
There's the
I can
rocket.
like start you up and then go from there.
Sounds dodgy, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing, talking to randos on Discord, it's a bit of a gamble.
There's a lot of nice people on here though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Discord's not, I guess it's not as wild as some of them out
It just feels
know.
strange to me, though.
there. Yeah. At least there's organized communities, so that makes it a little bit better. It's not like freaking, what's the name of that site? The site where basically you can just get on and chat with random strangers, or get on and FaceTime with random strangers.
Isn't it like Omegle?
Yeah, Omegle or whatever. At least it's not that! Cause that's definitely the penultimate of shoddiness.
I don't remember that. You just go on there and just get ASL all the time.
Yep. ASL. Oh man.
And then you just turn it off.
Yeah, I remember me and a couple of friends decided to go out there because we were bored and
Yeah.
bored watching YouTube. So we're like, let's just troll people on Omegle. And they'd be like ASL, and I'd be like, Barney the dinosaur, age 1,000,000,000 and trillion, location, your mom. And it's...
I'm surprised you didn't say location hell.
Yeah. There was a couple like the like location, just hell, or location, the moon.
Yeah. Didn't actually mess around that much.
Oh, I think I've been going on to fix the computer for like a week straight. Jesus Christ.
Reminds me of there's this guy that my brother knows. And he works on computers and shit.
Mm.
And he's like, oh, I have this computer that you can get. And then he's like, oh, I need to wipe the hard drive first, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, he wants to sell it to us. And I'm like,
Nice.
yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it. And then that was like 4 weeks ago or something, like a month ago. And it's not happened yet.
Bro.
Oh, so you got scammed or whatever.
No. It's just that he's not said anything yet.
Uh.
It's not like I paid the money.
Okay. Cause that's like... Mm.
Yeah, it's just the... You know how fucking real life is.
Yeah. Oh no! No!
Though really, how hard is it to just stick a D-band disc in and forget about it?
Yeah. I freaking got absent-minded and walked right in front of the glitch guy. Great. I think I saved.
Varsus made my freaking operating system to take shit.
Okay.
Which is what it does normally, but yeah, I think it just gave it diarrhea or something.
It's like, hold on, I'll be out there to help you in a second. Oh!
Nice.
It's like, are you okay in there? Oh, it's bad. No.
It's like when Joel played that one game. And it's like, oh, it was a turd so big that the game crashed.
Oh yeah! The freaking, the cookie clicker clone. And then just ended up crashing the game even though he was trying to get...
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that was freaking ridiculous. Wasn't it a Flash game? He crashed a
Probably, I
Flash
think
game.
so. I don't remember the name though, or even what video it was in.
Yeah, it was one of his like, I think this was like a year or two ago.
Yeah. I just want to hear Joel's laugh because, I mean, I mean that really says it all.
Yeah. Just, oh man.
Yeah.
I have another computer. I thought about putting Windows 7 on it.
Yeah.
Chloe.
I don't know. I don't think it can take like 10, but you know like fuck this stuff. Like that's what's running on is like Vista. I know that Vista's kind of okay for like gaming and stuff, but
Yeah.
geez, like Vista's like
Yeah. The Windows 7 is essentially just a better version of Vista.
But
So-
I mean like oh sorry, go right ahead.
Well, it's basically just Vista except actually good.
Yeah.
Like, oh, due to a whole shitload of reasons. Like, why the hell did they even release Windows Vista? Because it's basically just a beta of Windows 7.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like anyway.
The only thing different I can
Yes.
find about Vista from it being Windows 7 is just the built-in background you get.
Huh.
They're essentially identical except for the fact that one's worse.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, it
think
used to... Go on.
well, I was just gonna say like the Bluetooth settings is like terrible. It's like I think 7's Bluetooth settings is way.
Lustful.
Yeah.
So you're gonna say?
Try. Let's.
Well, I was just gonna
Oh,
say
let's
it was a
puzzle
lot
reading
worse
again.
back then.
Left with that key.
You know, like when it first came out, because, you know, nobody's computer could run it. Because everyone was on XP and it's like all shitty and whatnot. And so, yeah, it took a few years for that to get sorted out. The Bluetooth stuff I didn't know though, because, to be honest, I've not actually used it that much. I think maybe like the past year or so, I've started using it a little bit.
Curious sugar. Huh. I wonder if that's drugs. Probably not, right?
What the hell is this frickin' doing?
What?
It keeps going up the percent and then it goes back to 0.
Huh. Is this on your computer?
Yeah.
I hate that. It's like a... It reminds me, like, have you seen those fucking troll... like, there's these old Flash games, like... Windows, not... Like, there's these old fucking Flash Windows parodies.
Where it's like an
So-
infinite loading bar.
Yeah, and then there's, like... You want to download these viruses, and then the download progress just... Instead of going up, it goes down.
Yeah. But don't trouble missile. This is for you.
I saw this like TV show and I remember I think it was Very Odd Parents. And like you know the guy that always says "Fairy," you know, he's looking for fairies, but
Yeah.
everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's actually a
Yeah.
teacher.
Hmm.
Huh.
And then he's just like, yes, and then well he has like I don't know something.
Is it the one where like Timmy goes into the computer?
Probably, yeah. And then, so he has it, like, downloaded, and he's, like, I don't know, trying to stop the proof, and then instead it goes down, and then it goes to 0, and then
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes, like, then it goes past the 0, and then it just keeps going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That was
essentially.
fucking...
The perfect epitome of, like, elder Windows.
Yeah. Straight out of Windows XP, that one.
Oh my god, seriously? Having fallen a prey of a plot! These I swear, these people in this game hate plots. This is at least the 4th time someone has mentioned their disdain for having fallen prey to a plot.
I love this, by the way, because it's basically them saying that...
This game has a plot?
They basically know that they're speaking English, and that they're not making sense. And like, they're just trying to fuck with you.
It's like, oh no, I'm self-aware for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, they were like...
This is the guy
like
who
the
gives
entire
you the key.
Pokemon world just suddenly became aware that they were... I guess they all paid a visit to the game developer's house or whatever.
Yeah. They're like, hey guys, we created you.
Uh-huh, and then they're like, you know what, fuck this, let's just do whatever. And then this is the result.
Yeah.
This whole game.
This whole game. Haha, what's the meaning of that lift that can be used? Who has the key? Rocket member has made a challenge. Like how they call it a lift even in the regular game, when it should be called an elevator.
I remember watching, I was like, oh fuck, it's percent, and then it went back to 0. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hate that fucking shit. I think there's like, have you ever had to run the .NET installers? Yeah, that one likes to do that as well when it's downloading. Like, it's like, oh, it goes up to 66% and then goes back to 0. Multiple times.
So, the key of lift is specially hidden. Wow. Did he seriously just spawn the lift key behind him?
Did it then.
Okay. Having found the key of lift. Wow! He's like, it's hidden. Immediately drops it. Doesn't even say anything like he does in the improved version of this game. He just drops it right behind him.
Cool.
Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to get through this rocket dungeon.
Save again.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna head to the Pokemon Center so I can at least use Karme. So maybe he can get to level 30 before I end this off. Thankfully, the glitched guy is in a totally different room I never have to enter ever again. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll never have to enter that room, thank God.
I almost want to start streaming. I actually feel a little bit better. That I've been awake for a little bit.
If you want, but I think I'm gonna leave after this. 'Cause it's almost 1. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see though.
Yeah. So, by the way, about this picture, what's Rubiano's face supposed to be?
It's just
be, you know,
just like puffed up,
yeah.
kind of asleep.
I mean, it's really detailed now.
Yeah, I went back and actually added some detail in.
Uh-huh. But I think like the beak and whatnot in his eyes are kind of they look nice, but it kind of just looks strange.
Yeah. I might go back and fix those up before we finish it.
Yeah, like, yeah, tweak him a little bit.
Yeah. Because I know the beak's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
So what, you were like unhappy earlier?
Huh?
You were unhappy earlier?
No?
I'm gonna freaking fast forward this crap.
You were unhappy earlier? Hello?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I've...
Well, earlier he was like half asleep.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Let's use elevator.
That's why I wasn't really... I still am pretty tired right now. It's just that... I think being up and awake and talking for a little while has woken me up.
You blokes, don't you understand the mater stroke of Missile's evil deed? The frick's a mater stroke? Like he suddenly like he starts his sentence by saying the most Australian thing possible.
That seems dodgy.
Okay, also Duck Snake.
Oh, yeah, that fucking ridiculous sprite.
Yeah. The freaking... It's funny because even though they quote-unquote improved Ekans' sprite in, Pokemon Red and Blue, the remake things,
Yeah.
which is technically what America got, instead of making him look like a duck, they made Ekans look like a freaking Simpsons character with like a massive overbite. Arbor! Is that Arbok?
Ah.
Oh, it is! Freaking Arbor.
What?
Crying or others. The fucking guy said crying or other sound. Is that an option? Can I take other sound?
Wow. That's just...
Yeah, there's like another
just-
guy who did that, but it's not as noticeable. That's the best one yet. Or it's like they make a sound effect in the Japanese version, but they just translated it as, it's a sound.
Yeah.
Just say, if I want to make extra sure this rocket guy isn't gonna freaking explode. Ah, it's you! The fellow making trouble on the moon at Myring Mountain while we were looking for the fossil.
Didn't he get the Helix fossil?
Yeah. I think I
that's
got
what
the...
you got.
Yeah, I think I got the Helix. Either that or I have the dome.
Doesn't really matter because they both say Helix or whatever.
Yeah. And they're both called... I think they were both called Helix Fossil. And even worse so, both of their sprites were Helix Fossils. So do you want the Helix? Or the other Helix?
Yeah.
Part 10. Freaking Duck Snake again. Kill! Okay. Hey, you can't even attack when it strangles your Pokemon. Sand W? Sand what? Oh, it's- oh god. That's a horrible sprite. It's freaking awful. It's not even funny awful, that's just bad.
It looks like a Sonic OC.
Yeah! Well, Sand was dead. How wronged but defeated. He was both wronged and defeated. Always trouble, Missile.
What did they do anyway?
Stand around and say, we're from Team Missile. That's essentially what the Rocket members do in this game. But they're just like, hey, I'm from Team Rocket. Give me your Pokemon, and they never actually get any Pokemon.
Except for this, except for the apartment building.
Yeah.
Which is this unholy fucking
Abomination of a fourth wall break.
yeah.
Welcome to this place. Do
It's
all
like
the
that's where
evil
they get all
deeds. Using all the pet in the world. The money-made missile. I'm the heads. Sakachi? Nice name there, Giovanni. If you resist against me, I'll let you have to pay for it. He will let me. He will give me the privilege of paying for it. Sakachi. His sprite looks like he's just... It looks like he's in a straitjacket. Or like an all-black suit. Where his arms are fused.
Oh.
Looking good there. Starting it off.
And the guy that you're fighting looks like a weirdo.
Yeah, this is supposed to be Giovanni. But he just looks like garbage. Oh man, it's killing that Ewok.
They completely fucked up the sprite for that.
Yeah. You know, you can excuse the broken legs of Gary or the miniskirt girl, but man, Giovanni looks like crap.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the guy you're supposed to be scared of in this game, and they made him look like complete siffo.
Yeah, but all the other Pokemon, they're fine. Don't worry about them.
Oh man, that's apparently it's called Siffo. That's supposed to be Raidon, or not Raidon. Yeah, I think it's Raidon actually. Slip Pippin.
I was like wondering, why don't you put your Discord like in the description?
Oh yeah, should probably do that. Discord link. See if I can.
There's like, people wouldn't have to like ask for it to be linked in the chat.
Yeah.
It's like, because
that's something I haven't done yet. Cause
if you put it in like the description,
I should do that too.
yeah, I know.
I've just maybe you should remind me after, like when I start streaming, which probably won't be today, but
this probably doesn't even freaking work. But I think it. See if you can click on it.
So apparently there's Nazis that support Donald Trump.
Well, yeah, of course.
no shit.
It's kind of a given.
Literally.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, man. Did they really have to like carry the flags and shit? That's so embarrassing. Imagine if like you're a little kid and
Seriously?
your dad forced you to carry a freaking like
Nazi flag. I thought that shit was like buried in the ground for a long time.
It technically is, but
practice it.
But just like people trying to bring back old dead memes, they still exist. And they fail every time they try to make themselves known.
Yeah, like...
And Donald Trump didn't tell them to fuck off. I don't know, because they voted for him, I'm guessing.
Oh, hey look, here's Sakachi's take on this. He says, that is simply foolish. Cherishingly, you are fostered pet. My thought is extremely beyond that boy's understanding. Oh, it is, huh? What? What? Hilluff shovel? This is supposed to be the oscilloscope? Why is it a shovel?
What?
It's it's the oscilloscope, but it's called Hilluff shovel. How? I don't.
This game is schizophrenic.
Yeah. Oh no, I have too much portable luggage. Time to throw something away. I just throw away these skill machines because I don't use them.
What was it called? Like the Scylla?
The Hilluff shovel. No scope.
No, but before.
Not even a freaking observator like that one guy said. This is a shovel. And I'm supposed to see through this?
Yeah.
Also, I found bromine.
Did you just say brony?
Bromine.
Oh.
Unfortunately. Or actually, maybe it's bromine. It just explodes into PewDiePies. What the frick is this?
Sister Fister.
It's protein. Or actually not even protein, it's iron. To enhance its defense, that means it's iron, but it's called bromine? Okay.
I couldn't really understand. It's like how PewDiePie ended up saying Sister Fister, though. It's like
for the same reason that PewDiePie ended up being like the #1 YouTuber. Oh shit.
Why does he say Sister Fister? Is there really people talking crap about his content?
Yeah, there's people who do talk crap about Pew's content. Especially since you went under. Because there are people who actually... I'm not kidding. There are people who actually believe he's a Nazi just based on what the freaking Wall Street Journal said.
He's a Nazi, he's an Illuminati.
Yeah, he's this, he's that. He's the freaking devil himself. Also a Lost Way boy. Are you the Lost Way boy?
I mean, YouTube has celebrities.
Yeah.
So, of course, they're gonna have tabloids, too.
Tabloids that actually have power, mind you.
Yeah, and I don't pay attention to it because...
It's just
well,
trash.
I mean, who the hell... Yeah, exactly. I don't worry about that stuff.
Dig hole. I swear, if this rocket guy is glitched, I'm gonna be so mad. Watch, he'll be like the only one.
Didn't I mention, like, how one of the Elite Four is glitched?
Yeah. So it's like you can't even finish it. You just have to no-clip around them.
I actually had to hack the game to finish it.
Why? So the record remember so. Okay, he's not finished. Hey, the door was open in the riot. A movement ago. Okay. Well, we're finished here. Oh, frick. I mean, goodness. Now we could technically just head off to the gym, but I'm gonna save that for next part. Let's heal the Pokemons. Oh, what did that? Oh, I didn't? Okay. I guess I X'd out. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so Kirby is up to 30, Slip's up to 30. I think 34 is when Pichu evolves, Karme evolves like 38? Something ridiculous like that. And Slip, Pipple, and Percy are all fully evolved, and I need to find a leaf stone, whatever that's gonna be called, for Ball. So far so good. Just report the record. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it off here.
Alright.
Okay.
And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the stream, yada yada yada. And see you next time.